Ali, RLC, and PLDT are crushing it. They've been pushing up, they've been zooming up. What should you do? Check this stocks by request video out. Good evening to everyone. This is our stocks by request session. If you're new to this, subscribe so you know more about what the stock market is. But basically, stocks by request is the top requested videos that you guys have sent out via YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, with the end goal of all of this to educate you on how you can trade the markets with ease and confidence. Now, let's talk about Ayala Land first. Looking at Ayala Land, it had a large surge last Friday. Large green candle, large bullish candle. And the thing about that is this: Ayala Land is nearing its resistance already, 49, 49.5, close to 50. There will be selling as of that area level. The stock hasn't really successfully broken out of that over the past few days and weeks. The goal here is this: if a stock fails to break the resistance, our goal is not to guess or interpret it any other way, but to sell and take profits. So the goal, the narrative here, if you are trying to watch out for Ali, failure to break out of the level over the next few days, sell, take profits. However, should it break out from the 49, 49.5, 50 level, I believe the stock could continue to push up, push higher, and hit around 52, 53, up to 54 for the short term. At the end of the day, it needs to break out of the current level from next week and build a new support level from that. That being said, if you are a precision trader, the stock mid to long term is still pushing into a mid to long term uptrend. So if you are a position trader and trying to follow it from that perspective, no need to sell yet. The stock is still relatively at a stronger and longer push upward. I'll update you should you need to sell, but the game right now is for quick traders. Sell signal will happen if it fails to break out this week. Should it break out this week, hold. Should it break out this week, buy. Set your targets 52, 53, 54 as your short-term target prices. Now, RLC is another property stock that has been crushing it. RLC, also similar to Ali, is pushing up and is in an uptrend. So if you are a position trader, just continue to maximize your ownership of the stock, because as a stock is in an uptrend, it will just continue to go up until a reversal signal will happen. Similar to Ali, I will update you should the stock show you signs of a reversal that you need to sell. But look at this, the 200-day moving average is still above. The stock is still above the 200-day moving average, meaning there's still a longer and stronger bias for the stock to be bullish as of this point in time. But now, what's interesting is this: RLC has started to break out still. Why am I saying this? As the breakout continued to happen, set your target prices if you are a quick trader for RLC at 27. Please remember, a breakout from 24.7. The stock broke out from the 24.7 level just a few days ago. That breakout is what's setting the target, setting the pace for it to go to 27. Failure to break out from 27, your goal is to take profits. But if it holds its ground and it continues to push up, no need to sell yet. Again, I'll update you what happens next after that. Now, here's the thing. Should it fail to break out of 27, possible retracement, we'll just bring it back to the former breakout point. You have to remember, when a breakout happens, the previous resistance now becomes the new support. So the breakout from 24.7 should present itself as the new support. So as it starts to retrace down, watch 24.7. Watch. If as it hits 24.7, will that be the new support? Will it start to bounce? And will it start to go and push up back to the 27 level? Now, here's the thing. If the 24.7 level does not hold later on as it tries to push down, the next support level from that is 23. I'm not saying it will go to 23, but I just want you to practice that should it fail to hold, your goal is not to be so optimistic, and also your goal is not to be so attached to the stock that when sell signals emerge, you sell. So for RLC, target price 27, failure to break out from 27, sell. You're a position trader, your goal is to sell when the reversal starts to happen, but as of this point in time, there's no reversal signal yet. Lastly, let's talk about PLDT. PLDT has been one of the most battered telco stocks. Even last year, a lot of the more speculative stocks that really didn't have fundamentals were flying while PLDT was going down. This year, it's a different story. A lot of the speculative telco stocks have been underperforming, to say the least. But PLDT, after hitting below 1,000, a lot of people started to bottom pick. It could be for a variety of reasons that people are thinking that they may start to turn around, that the dividends below 1,000 is relatively attractive already, causing them to buy. But one thing I know is true. My biases get thrown out the window as long as the technicals give me confirmations to buy. At the end of the day, I still like Globe more as a fundamentally sound stock. However, the technicals are telling me that Globe has reversed from a stock that was pushing down into something that's reversing into an uptrend. PLDT right now is in an uptrend already. PLDT right now is above the 200-day moving average. PLDT right now is bullish, short, mid, and long term. So if you are a position trader similar to RLC, similar to Ali, follow the trend. Stick to the trend. Your goal as a position trader is to maximize how far PLDT will go as long as it's in an uptrend. So similar to Ali and RLC, don't sell yet. Position well and try to maximize your gains. Now, here's what's interesting. For a quick trader naman, if you see it, PLDT is already close to the resistance. If PLDT hesitates from going up over the next few days, you're not supposed to be surprised. Why? Because it's at the 1370 resistance level. A stock at the resistance will go down. A stock at the resistance, if it does not have enough buying power to make it break out, there will be sell signals that will emerge and you need to sell. Because of that also, if it fails to break out of 1370, take profits, because the next support level, if it fails to hold that level, the stock could go to 1,200 for the short term. So the support is at 12. Then resistance is at 137. This week, if it fails to break 1370, sell, take profits. However, if it breaks out over the 1370 level, the next possible target price will be at 1525. So 1370, break out from that target price, 1525. 1370 fails to hold that level, sell, take profits, because it will possibly retrace back to the support at the 12 level. So just to break this down one by one, Ali, RLC, Tel, position traders, no sell signal yet because the stock is in an uptrend. Maximize the trend to the fullest extent. For RLC, it's not yet at the resistance, but watch out as it continues to progress nearing the resistance. That's where you start to sell should that happen. And Ali and PLDT is at the resistance right now. So if on Monday or the succeeding days after that you see the stock fail to move higher, sell and take profits. But if both Ali and PLDT start to push higher, hold, buy if you have extra, adjust your target prices to the next resistance that I pointed out, and that's how you win in the markets. You can trade the markets at your own pace, at your own time, that you don't have to speculate, you don't have to forecast, because everything you need to know is found in the charts. And that's how I trade, and that's how I do it, and that's what I plan to do as I continue to trade the markets with confidence year in and year out. So if you're an entrepreneur, you're an OFW, you're a student, you're a stay-at-home mom, you can do it yourself. You can win in the market, because money is not in the monitoring. Money is in you using the right technicals or fundamentals and crafting a strategy around it and executing it to perfection. Not naman perfection, but with excellence. You doing it over and over and over, that emotions are not part of it, that it's just purely discipline and you allocating your capital with the right buy signals. So that's it for now. I hope this video pushes you, encourages you. Look at me. It's already, it's past midnight, I think. But I'm still analyzing my stocks because I just got home. And it does not take a lot of time for me to actually do it. Because if you use technical analysis, all you need is a few seconds and minutes to do it with confidence. So this is Marvin Germo. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, guys. And God bless you all.